Hi students, good afternoon. Today's JEE test solution. First question: a square coil ACDE with its plane vertical is released from rest in a horizontal uniform magnetic field B of length 2L. The acceleration of the coil is. So as soon as it's enter into the magnetic field, what happened? Induced current developed that opposes the change in flux in that. So it reduced the its speed due to Lenz's law. So the acceleration of the particle, acceleration of the frame is less than g. So less than g when it enters comes out of the field, but equal to when it within the field. Clear. When outside it is equal to g. Inside as soon as it's entered. Clear. Just before leaving and just before entering, its acceleration due to gravity less than g. Next, second and third. Here in this figure is so second option is 4 and third option is second option is 4. Second option is C, answer 4 meters, and third option is A. Now come to fourth one. When the current changes from plus 2 ampere to minus 2 ampere in 0.05 seconds, induced EMF is 8 volts. Then the self-inductance. What is the self-inductance formula? E is equal to L di by dt. We are calculating only magnitude. Okay, induced EMF is 8 volts. They are asking self-inductance L, change in current, plus 2 to minus 2, plus minus of plus 2 minus of minus 2. So it is 4 by time 0.05. Clear? Then L is equal to 0.05 into 8 by 4. 4 ones, 4 twos. L is equal to 0.1 Henry. Clear? Next. Sixth one, LCR series AC circuit, but this question is alternating current, so it missed. Okay, anyway, already studied, you can solve this. So, in LCR series circuit, series AC circuit, voltage across LCR is 10 volts. If the inductor is short circuited, the voltage across the capacitor would be. So, fifth one. So, VR is equal to VL is equal to VC 10 volts. What is voltage formula? Under root of VR square plus VL minus VC square. Then V is equal to VL and VC same. This is VR square. This is VR. This is 10. So V is equal to 10 volt. Now applied voltage. What did they do? Inductor is short circuit. Inductor is short circuited means second. This is the first case. Okay. The second case VL is equal to 0. Then they are asking what is VC. Here, the voltage across the capacitor. Then you can say V is equal to under root of VR square plus VC square. Because VL is 0. According to this condition, VR and VC same. So this 10 is equal to under root of VC square plus VC square. So this is root 2 VC square. Sorry, VC. So VC is equal to 10 by root. Next, sixth one. An inclined triangle loop ADC of uniform specific resistivity having some resistance is pulled with a constant velocity V out of a uniform magnetic field directed into the paper at t is equal to 0. So DC of the loop at loop is at the edge of the magnetic field, the induced current I versus time. I is moving out of the loop, what happens? Current decreases, rate of flux is decreases. This you can do directly, but we need to know what is the slope. So for that, this is initial case, it is going down. So to frame the equation, So this is the first case. Second case is this one. I mean it's moving out. Let us say this distance you take it x. So first we need to, what is that? I is equal to E by R. Yes or no? They are asking current versus time graph. We need to find E. E, how do you write? D phi by dt. Phi is equal to what? BA. Already B is constant. Area is changing. As it is moving down, what happened? Area changing. So it's moving. This is moving down. So at the instant I take this position x, you need to find this triangle area. Clear? So this is x, height is x, this angle is 60 degree because it is the equilateral triangle. Then this length, how do we get? We need adjacent side, right? Opposite side is x. Adjacent side will be, you take it tan. Tan 60 is equal to x. You take it this as y. X by y. Yes or no? Adjacent side we require, right? So tan 60 is what? Tan 60 is sin 60 is root 3 by 2 and cos 1 by 2. So this is root 3. Yes or no? So then y is equal to x by root 3. And here this distance also y. Total length is what? 2y. 2y is equal to, it is 2y. So this you can write 2x by root 3. Then area you will get A is equal to height x into 2x by root 3. Half into base into height. So 2 to cancel. X square by root 3. We got A. A area substitute here. E is equal to d by dt of B into A. A x square by root 3. So this is minus, right? So E is equal to, B is outside, integrate this 2x into dx by dt. Here you will get by root 3 minus. So E is equal to what? Minus B 2x by root 3 into dx by dt is B. Clear? So we need to eliminate this x. But because they ask the graph between I and t. How you will integrate this x? Velocity is equal to minus dx by dt, or you can write dx by dt is equal to minus v, because it is going down and x, as it is moving down, x distance, length of x is increasing or decreasing? Decreasing. So that minus. So dx is equal to minus dt. Integrate. What is the x limit? Clear? It is this total. Am I correct or not? Yes or no? So this x changes from L. Time you take it 0 to t. So this you will get L minus x is equal to, it is going to, from beginning is x. So you will get x minus L is equal to minus v. Am I correct or not? X will be L minus Vt. Now this x substitute. So E is equal to, what is it? Minus B 2x by root 3. X is what? L minus Vt into T. Okay? So dx by dt, already we taken what? Minus V, and this is also minus V. This minus minus will become plus. So here you don't get minus. So now this is E. I is equal to 2bv by root 3 L minus V. This is I. Okay. This total are constant. So it forms straight line. What is the slope? Negative slope. So it comes like this. So by, if we know the concept, we can directly say that the graph, but slope is negative or positive. How do we decide? This is the story. Okay, next is the seventh one. Figure 1 shows the conducting loop being pulled out of the magnetic field with a speed v. Which of the four plots shown in figure may represent the power delivered by the pulling agent as a function of v. So we already studied in our textbook. It's a textbook question. Power is equal to, formula is what? Power formula, we have that P square L square V square by R. P is directly proportional to V square. It is parabola, right now. Yes or no? It forms like this. So they given this only, negative not given. So which line shows that you select? That is the answer. I think it is B. B line shows it. Okay, next, a rectangular and a square and a rectangular, a square, a circle and elliptical loop all in the xy plane are moving out of the uniform magnetic field with constant velocity v I cap. The magnetic field is directed along the negative z axis. The induced EMF during this passage of these loops out of the field region will not remain constant. Okay, so the circle and the elliptical loop. Clear? Because change in area is different as it is move out of circle and loop. So, okay, and ellipse. If you have a magnetic field like this, as it is move out, what happened? Currently, because of this, as it is increases, what happened? Area is changes. But whereas come to rectangular loop and square, it is constant because they have a specific geometry, clear, exact edges. Next, ninth one. A and B are two metallic rings placed at opposite sides of the infinite long straight connecting wire shown in figure. Current in the wire slowly decreased. The direction of induced current. You can follow legend, you will get the answer. Anti-clockwise in A, anti-clockwise in B. Follow the legend. 10th one, a metallic wire PQR in the shape semicircular radius A slides the constant velocity V in a uniform magnetic field induced uniform magnetic field of induction B shown in figure, induced current in resistance R. Okay. So, situation given like this, actually it is like this. Okay, the radius of this loop is A. So when we have a curve like this, what we take, this effective length we will take. So the length of this semicircular ring is 2A. So induced EMF due to this is B is equal to, E is equal to B L B. So L is what? 2A. So E is equal to BB 2A. Now this resistance is given as R. What they are asking, induced current. So I is equal to E by R. BB 2A by R. We are calculating only magnitude, so I did not take any direction. Okay. Next, 11th one figure shows wire P1, Q1 and P2, Q2 both are moved towards right with a speed 5 cm per second. Resistance of each wire is 2 ohm. Then the current through the 19 ohm. We have here 19 ohm. Two wires are moving in this direction with a constant velocity V. Right? This is P1. Q1, this is Q2, Q2. This resistance is 2 ohm, this resistance is 2 ohm. Here, these two parallel. So, The resistance of these two wires is 1 ohm. 1 ohm, 19 ohm are in series. Total 20 ohm. We need to find the current. I is equal to E by 20. E by R. E we need to find. E is what? D phi by dt. This we can write dB by dt into A. B is remains same. A is changing. So this we can write B into dA by dt. Area how do we write? Let us say this length is, let us say this is A. You take it this as this is B and this is L. So B into L, right? So E is equal to B constant. As these two lines goes, which is constant? B constant. L is varying. So B right outside dL by dt. So E is equal to B L dL by dt is velocity T. Now substitute this. I is equal to B by 20. What is magnetic field in this question? Magnetic field is given, velocity given 2 ohms or 19 ohms. 1 Tesla is given, B, right? Given, yeah. 1 Tesla, 1 into B is what? 4 into 10 power minus 2. What is velocity? 5. 5 into 10 power minus 2 by 20. This 20 will be cancelled. So 1 into 10 power minus 4 or 1 milliampere. Next 12th one. In this given figure, if the magnetic field increases with the time, then pattern of induced electric field lines will be. This is our material question only. Anti-clockwise, concentric circular field lines in the plane of the paper. Next 13. In an ideal transformer, the voltage and current is primary coil. Primary coil is given VP voltage is given as 20 volts and current IP is given as 2A respectively. The voltage in the secondary coil Vs is equal to 2000 volts and the value of current in secondary Is very simple. What do you write? Transformer ratio Vs by Vp is equal to Ip by Is. Direct question, no need to worry about this. You can solve, you will get the answer 0.2. Next 14 2 coils here we have a coefficient of mutual inductance M is equal to 2. Mutual inductance given M is equal to 2 Henry. And next the magnetic flux passing through the coil changes 5. It changes 4 Webers in 10 seconds. The current in the second coil. Right? What is that? Current in the second coil. This is M is equal to 5 into I. I is equal to M by 5. Sorry. Relation is what? 5 is equal to M into I. So M is equal, I they are asking, I is equal to 5 by M. So 4 by 2. This is 2 ampere. Next 15. A conducting rod of length 2L is rotating with a constant angular speed omega about perpendicular bisector A. Uniform magnetic field B exists parallel to the axis of rotation. The induced EMF between the ends they are asking. It's rotating. This L by 2 and L by 2 omega. This between these two induced EMF E is equal to half B omega of omega L square. So this is square. And here this is half B omega L by 2 square. This same. Now what is the difference between these two? Equal magnitudes, you different subtract. You will get 0. Next 16th question. Magnetic susceptibility of paramagnetic material at minus 73 degrees Celsius is 0.0075. Then its value at minus 173 degrees Celsius. So relation is inversely proportional to T. 1 by 1 2 is equal to T2 by you just convert into Kelvin scale. They given in degrees Celsius, you follow the Kelvin, you will get the answer. A bar magnet placed north-south with the north pole due to north, the point of zero magnetic field will be in which direction with the center of magnet? It will be east-west direction. What is their place? This is north, south. Magnet place north-south with the north pole due north. If you feel like this. Here, where you will form the points of zero magnetic field will be nice direction from the center of the magnet. They form on this east and west. Next 3. Magnets A are geometrically similar, but the magnetic moment A is twice that of B. Suppose we take the MA, take the M. Magnetic moment of second magnet is 2m. Clear? If time period T1 and T2 be the time periods of the oscillation when the poles and unlike poles kept together. This north, south, north. If first case what they place? Like poles they place. South, north. So magnetic moment acts from where to where? South to north. Both are in same direction. So this will be MA plus MB. Next, they place opposite. Opposite. North to this is south north to south to north. This actually does this. So that field is MA minus MB. They are asking time period formed by M. So time period when it is suspended in a uniform magnetic field, time period if you take I alpha, this is MB. So comes this side alpha and omega is equal to MB by I under root. They are asking time period. T is equal to 2, T is equal to, this is 2 pi by T. So under root, it comes opposite. So T is equal to 1 by 2 pi under root of I by MB. Right? So same magnet moment of inertia same magnetic field T1 by T2 is equal to root of M2 by M1. Clear? What is M2 second situation? They are asking T1 by T2. Ah yes, T1. This you take it as M2. This you take it as M1. M2 is what? MA minus MB or MB minus MB. So MB is what? 2m. So this is 2m minus m by 2m plus m under root. So T1 by T2 is equal to 2m minus m 1m 3m m cancel 1 by root 3. Next magnetic field B. The magnetizing field of 5000 ampere meter produce magnetic flux of 5 into 10 power minus 5 Weber in a iron rod. If the area of cross section of the rod is 0.5 centimeter square, then the permeability of the rod. Okay. Flux given 5. 5 is equal to 5 into 10 power minus 5 Weber. Okay. Next magnetizing field H is given. This is 5000 ampere meter. And then area is given. Area is equal to 0.5 centimeter square. This is 0.5 into 10 power minus 4 meter square. They are asking mu. Clear? We have a relation. V is equal to mu h. We have a relation. Phi is equal to BA. B is equal to phi by A. This B value substitute here. Phi by A is equal to mu h. Mu is equal to phi by h. Substitute you will get the answer. Here. Next, relative permeability iron is 5500. Then it is magnetic susceptibility, direct relation. Okay. Mu r plus 1. There are sorry. So mu r given. They are asking susceptibility. Susceptibility is equal to mu r minus 1. Next 61. Iron rod of susceptibility 599 is subjected to a magnetizing field 1200 ampere per meter. The permeability of the material of the rod is, they are asking again mu. What they are asking? Mu they are asking. So what they given? Susceptibility is given 599 and magnetizing field given, right? And permeability they are asking. Clear? So permeability, we follow this using this relation. Relative permeability is equal to absolute permeability by free space. So mu is equal to mu r into mu naught. What is mu r relation? So mu is equal to all values given, right? 599 plus 1. Mu naught value known by 4 pi into 10 power minus 7 as they given in the question. You follow that. Next, a thin ball magnet oscillates with the time period t if it cut into two equal pieces along its axis. Time period of oscillation of each piece. Follow this one t. What is that formula? T is equal to 2 pi the root of I by NV. What did they do? Cut in equal pieces along the axis. This is the ball magnet. If the moment of inertia is I, magnetic moment is M. If they made into horizontal cut, its axis, then this will become two pieces. Okay. Now they are asking individual piece magnetic field. What I will uniformly cut, I will become I by 2, magnetic field will become M by 2. So I by 2, M by 2, I get 2 to cancel, time period remains constant. Next 8th one. Okay, next question. At certain place, the angle of dip 30 degree and horizontal component of Earth's magnetic field 0.5 overstep. What's the total magnetic field? Okay, clear. So 5 dip angle is 5. What is that? 30 degree. What is horizontal component? Bx is equal to b cos 5. They are asking me bx by cos 5. Already bh is given as 0.5 as directly substitute will get the answer. Next 9th one, a ball magnet when placed at an angle 30 degree to the direction of magnetic field induction 5 into 10 power minus 2 Tesla experiences couple and torque both are same 25 into 10 power minus 6 Newton meter with the length of the ball magnet 5 centimeter. The pole strength is. So they given theta is equal to 30 degree. Next, magnetic induction V is equal to 5 into 10 power minus 2 Tesla. Experiences moment of couple. This is torque is equal to 25 into 10 power minus 6 Newton meter. The length of the 2L, length of the magnet itself 2L. This is 5 centimeter. 5 into 10 power minus 2. They are asking small l. Magnetic moment formula is 2L into pole strength. Follow the torque formula. Torque is equal to mb sin theta. So tau m you write 2L into small m b sin theta. Follow, you will get m. M value you will get 2 into 10 power minus 2 ampere meter. Next, last problem. Two identical bar magnets are fixed with their centers at a distance d apart. A stationary charge q is placed at p between the gap of the two magnets and distance d from the center O shown in the figure. What happened? Charge particle is at rest. It do not experience any force. Force experienced by the charge particle formula is what? F is equal to q vb sin theta. It is at rest v0. V0 then force 0. Clear?